Hey guys, Shakti here with another edition of Shakti's Mind Medicine. So we're in the middle of a global pandemic. No big deal, right? And I know that we're a few weeks into the seriousness of it, and I'm sure a lot of you have been dealing with it in big ways, whether it's losing income, being cooped up at the house. We thought cabin fever was the big deal during the winter. Woo! Or you're still working and you're dealing with the day-to-day stress of being out there in the midst of it all and having to be so mindful about keeping clean and keeping safe, keeping your loved ones safe. I just wanted to take a minute and say that I'm right there with you and I love you and we're gonna get through this. I promise. And I just want to share, I probably shared this before, but it's just my favorite. This analogy of, well, especially with the political shitstorm that we live in and economic and all the things, it just feels like between the pandemic and all of that, that we're just surrounded by a shitstorm. My favorite analogy is that clock on the mantle inside in a house, an empty house. So outside the windows, there's a storm raging, okay? But inside this dark house, there's a clock on the mantle, just peacefully ticking along. It doesn't care what the weather's doing outside. And we can try to be that. And let me tell you a technique that I use that really works well for me. And this can take 3 to 5 minutes, once a day or twice a day or as often as you need it or think of it. But I just literally take time to go find a quiet place. And I'll just sit and breathe. And what I'm looking for is I'm looking to connect with that inner part of me, that inner being that is the calm. At my core is a deep well of calm. I might say that to myself as I close my eyes and breathe. At my core is a deep well of calm. And then I wait. I wait until I make contact with, and it's almost like a true being. It's a part of me, that deep part of me that's kind of like been waiting for me to tune in, right? And I know when I reach it, I don't know if it's just me, but if this works for everyone, I really hope that you'll try because it's made such a huge difference for me. It usually takes, a good 3 to 5 minutes to get there. But when I get to that place and I recognize that inner space, that inner part of me that is quiet and calm and knows that all is well, I'm just like, oh, hey, there you are. It's almost like, coming into that recognition and we connect. And I just feel like this deep sense of calm wash over me when I find that connection. That's it. It's really not any more complicated than that. And when I do that, it makes a really big difference in my state of mind and in the rest of my day. So just to remind you, someone once said, you can't control the weather or the economy or the politics or other people's health. But what you can control is the atmosphere of your mind, okay? You can take time to take a pause, take a breath, tune in, calm down, tap into that inner solace, okay? I'm here for you and I love you and you have a splendid day as best as you can. Mwah. Take care.